damage and so on, but not every player has the levels, the quests, the time to do the raids, the skill to do the raids, right? While picking bones, every player can do that. So at some point, if let's say the bones start to go, you know, vertical, everyone will start picking them up. Like I would pick these big bones up instead of leaving them on the ground. Right now, it's not worth for me to pick them up, waste my inventory space, go to the bank, and then come back here and waste like 5 minutes, because in those 5 minutes I can probably get 2 more kills, right? But if they get like, I don't know, 1,000 each or something, then okay, maybe it's time to pick them up, you know? Or maybe not 1,000 each, but whatever prices. I think one. I think it's only one. Yeah, it's only one. So one big bone is what, like 200 gold or something? And one kill is on average 40k, right? I can get 2 kills by the time I get to bank and back, most likely. Or at least one, so that's 40k. So it's better to just kill him again and get a bigger drop. Oh, it's not max, it's 81. Still got long ways to go, but you know. Don't we all? Probably a lot. I think I only got 81 because of kinda accident. Where is it? 86k. How did I not pick that up? Oh my goodness. Put on the thingy. Yeah, but burying them means I need to pick them up, so manage my inventory to pick up bones instead of efficiency of killing the spindle, right? I would need to waste a couple ticks of actually burying the bone, right? And if I waste them, that means like I'm more likely to get hit and lose some health or whatever, right? Which means less skills per hour again, right? If he is spawned a little bit later, right? Like if he spawned, let's say, after 10 seconds after you kill him, then yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see why not at that point. You should just be burying all the bones. But he spawns in like 4 seconds or something, so you only have time to pick up what you need to pick up. I see. I don't even pick up dark crabs, right? There's 10k on the ground, even though I have space. But yeah, I see what you mean. Like, of course, if you buried all the bones, it would be a lot more. But we were talking about banking them first, right? Oh, almost made a mistake there. No, actually, I did make a mistake, I think. Whatever. Not too bad. Oh, maybe I didn't. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. Big bones, ashes, no. Dragon bones, maybe. Comparatively very little. So let's say on average, burying the bones will lose me 2 kills on a trip. No problem. Imagine, let's say 2 kills on a trip is wasted because of not being efficient, right? And like just losing some HP, right? And having to reset earlier, and so on. So that's 80k. Oh, okay, you're only back now. Well, what I was saying is, um, I would lose a lot, really, XP right now, right? Or gold or whatever. And then later, to regain that 15k is really very easy. If you, let's say I buy those dragon bones, because I wouldn't buy big bones, right? But I buy dragon bones or even those, the ones that you were looking for, enhanced dragon bones, right? I buy those from the shop. 15k XP is probably like 10 minutes. Superior, yeah, superior dragon bones. 15k XP is probably like 10 minutes at most, I would assume, with those. And 10 minutes is not that bad. So I lose 10 minutes, but I save enough gold to probably buy a level over 1,000 kills. Because one trip, let's say, is 40 kills, maybe, if you're lucky with the restore drops. Because you need restore, and it drops restores, but sometimes you're just unlucky and it doesn't drop enough. So let's say you're lucky, you get 40 kills, that's 250 trips. If you lose, 5% of that, how much time will you spend on running front and back to regain the health? Also, the kill will be longer as well, by the way. And if the kill is longer, that means you can make more mistakes. You'll take more damage. You'll waste more prayer, because those little spiders, when they hit you, even if they hit you for 0, they hit down your prayer. So like, I still kind of feel like it's not worth for sure. Again, if it was superior Dragon Bones, right? Even Dragon Bones, I'm not sure if it's worth. Most likely not. Of course, just burying them, right? Banking them is not right. Banking them is, I don't think it's worth. Just burying them, yeah, Dragon Bones probably I would do that already. Superior Bones probably would even bang them, most likely. Most likely even bang them. Just pick them up and bang them at that point. It's too much at that point. No, I don't want to eat now. Thank you, wife. Sure, sure. Maybe more. It depends. It's hard to say. Maybe more, maybe less. It's really hard to say. Because look at the timing. So, he died, right? I need to go pick up the previous drop, by the way, because I didn't have time. Now go pick up that drop. And he already spawns. If I'm away from him when he spawns, he shoots at me, which deals damage, which means like I need to be next to him. So I didn't even have time to pick up those bones. So it's kind of hard to say. Alright, so he shot at that other dude. I'm sure if you're like a pro and saving every tick and so on, you would be able to do it. But it's just too sweaty, if that makes sense. Like, it's easier for... Right now I'm like eating this, right? Taking that, running there. Didn't even take the bones again, because no time even to take the karambwans, really. If you're being like super sweaty, you can probably do everything. But again, I'm just chilling here, right? I'm having fun, not over trying. And of course, for Hellhounds, the bank is a lot closer, as you mentioned. It's a lot easier of a task. You're not like stressed out for, you know, PKers or the boss dealing damage or whatever. But at the same time, I would still say that banking them, if you want to scatter them, sure. But banking them, probably not worth. Probably not worth, because banking them will prolong your task by so much longer. It's kind of similar to, let's say, using or not using a combat potion, right? Super combat potion. Like, you don't have to use a super combat potion on a Hellhound task, right? But if you use it, you'll probably get like 30% faster tasks. 30 in turn means 30% faster XP and 30% faster to the next task, which might provide you money and stuff. So progression in general would be like a lot faster, even though you spend more money, right? I kind of want a combat potion because I'm already below on stats. It's like -2 max hit, but it's not dropping my combat potions. It's dropping other things though. Spindel, little spindle. Yes, but those 10 additional runs, right, waste your time, in which you can, let's say I can do just 10 additional runs just for funsies. So you kill 1,000 of them, I kill, you know, whatever, even 1,100 or something. It'll be more in the gold that I get from items from here. Yeah, but that comes with time, like with your just account progression in general. Think about it this way. Once you unlock Warcath, right, you'll be able to, even if you're not efficient at all, right, which I was super inefficient, ranging and stuff, with not even like good gear and stuff. Oh, no problem, no problem. Tell me when you're out. Yeah, so once you unlock Warcath, right? Let's say even if you're super inefficient, you can still make at least 2 mil an hour, right? Once you learn them, like, of course, like the first trip, you won't make it 2 mil an hour. You need to stop dying and stuff and so on, which will probably take, you know, getting used to. But once you start not dying and it's just, you know, you have bad gear and you're not super efficient, you'll be making at least 2 mil an hour. How many hours do you waste to pick up the ashes, right? Bank them, come back to the place, and then later use them. You need to remember that you're also using them, right? Instead of just using the money that you make from Vorkath to, let's say, buy bones, right? That give you like 10 times more XP. Let's imagine. Oh, I had that as well. I was actually picking up worm bones because those are the same as dragon bones. At that point, I was picking them up. Right now, I don't. But at that point, when I was like still starting, you know, from scratch and stuff, I was picking their bones up. And actually, I kind of liked their task. A lot of people say that it's like inefficient and bad task and so on, but I kind of liked it. It was fun for me. Hey, QWERTY. How you doing? I understand. Again, I understand. I'm just saying that sometimes the purchase is more efficient, if that makes sense. It's like, you know, I can build my own house, right? Or I can buy the house with the money that I make somewhere else more efficiently because I'm not good at building houses, but maybe I'm good at something else. So same in the game, right? No, QWERTY. I'm just finishing off 1,000 kills on every solo boss. I also lost my fire cape, so I'll have to do some Slayer after this, I guess, to get to Jad and kill Jad, because I don't want to go there for no reason. I'll kill him 1,000 times, because the other ones I already did. And then that's it. Yeah. Somebody killed me yesterday with my fire cape. In here, actually. In the cave. I didn't get to level 20 or whatever. I was anti-PKing as well. Right now I'm not anti-PKing anymore. I'm done with that, I think. I'll anti-PK on multi-combat bosses. With someone. Maybe you, right? Maybe my brother. Maybe some clannies. So yeah, I'll do some Slayer for them. But the Garlock, that's what I'm saying. Like you'll get there with time, you know. And at that point, you'll also like change. Because I also did pick up everything. So I also played from free to play. I did not. Oh, nice superstores again. I did not pay for a membership. I bought it with bond. Oh, QWERTY, I did both of those raids quite recently. I think my YouTube channel is coming out with them right now, and I was actually like still learning cogs. I still am. I only have like 10 kills or something. There. Corrupt trained me a little bit, and I did it with my brother as well. And then I already got a purple. I got a Dragon Hunter crossbow from there. And then TOB, I got... What did I get there? I got... a Vernic. A Vernic. At... I am kinda lucky, but that's the only place that I am lucky. Like everywhere else I'm not lucky at all. Like that's the only place where I actually got something quickly. That's the only place where I got something before the drop rate, let's say. In the wilderness bosses I also got the Void Waker before the drop rate. But now I'm already way past the second one, you know? Like I have almost 3k of these solo bosses. And then of course I have multi-bosses, but I only have one piece for each boss. Which means I'm bad. Oh, come on. Why is he always doing that? Like, always dragging me into his own poop. Just chill and stop dragging me. Okay, I need to like be focused and not get caught. Because I have a big bag already in here. Wow, he still dragged me into that somehow. Would be nice to have a stamina pot, really. Ramja Elite. Oh, see? Okay. So why are you not picking up all those? You're kind of having the same kind of yeah, because you'll kill one dragon or something and then you need to go to the bank, which is a million miles away, right, to bank because you're full inventory already. So I kind of feel the same with bones and stuff already. And I think once you complete the Karamja Elite Diary, you probably won't pick up the bars as well at that point. At least not like iron, maybe steel. I mean, because I still don't have the Elite Diary, I think. Let me check real quick. Yeah, Karamja, I still don't have Elite as well. So many drops. But that's what I'm saying with bones as well. The value is just negative at that point. And at some point, the cannonballs, making the cannonballs will be... Actually, you unlock Warcath, making cannonballs will probably be net negative. It'll be cheaper to level up with money methods and then get the money from Warcath. So careful with Warcath, because it'll destroy a lot of gameplay for you once you see the bling bling in your eyeballs, you know, the dollar bills. Oh, I said once you unlock Vorkath, probably making cannonballs will also be negative, net negative. Because you can get XP faster with other ways and just buy it from Vorkath and you'll be net positive. So be careful with Vorkath because it'll close out a lot of the game for you as well. I feel like you'll see those dollar bills in your eyeballs, you know, and it'll be like, wait, how much I can make here? How much does that cost? I need 10 hours to make some cannonballs that I can buy with an hour at Warcath. And I can buy another hour of XP from Warcath as well, and I'm net positive in that. Does that make sense? Like you do an hour from Warcath and you buy more cannonballs that you can do yourself in 10 hours, and then also one more hour at Warcath and you can already... Now, cannonballs though, I kind of feel like that is very cheap because of botting as well. Oh, but no, there's drops. Well, I'm talking about that and instantly get a cannonball drop. Yeah, there's drops as well. So probably people would just farm bosses that drop cannonballs if they went up in price. Yo, I killed probably like 60 Spindels or something already. And this one turn right now. Nobody's just coming here, that's so nice. That's what I said, do Monkey Madness. If you do Monkey Madness 2, check if you can do it already. Because that was my first or second. I don't remember which one was first, which one was second. Vorkath or Demonic Gorillas. Yeah, but if you're close to Vorkath, then that should be also kind of close, you know? Not too far from that. At least that was, for me, like that. Maybe you're on different progression style. That's true. Do 150 TOA, get lucky, get a shadow, sell it for a bill, and you're good. Or don't get lucky and do 10,000 raids, don't get shadow, and then, you know, hate your life. That might also happen. 150, what kind of chance for a purple is that? Probably like 1% or something? 2% maybe? So 1%, that means on average you would need 100 raids. So you would need 2,400 raids for a shadow on for the drop rate. That sounds kinda insane. 44 levels and 5 quests away from being able to start Monkey Madness. I mean, at some point you'll do them deathless, because 150 is, like, you'll learn quickly to do that deathless. Yo, did you see how many rune pickaxes in the looting bag? Most of the looting bag is just rune pickaxes. It would be more at this point. It would be more than 2 mil already. My bag is like 1.6. I think I'm risking maybe like 700k, 800k or something. But I'm getting out soon, because no more ether. I had like 1200, now it's only 100 left. I don't know how to anti-PK, and also right now I only have one style, so it's only melee. Yeah, I have 0 KO potential. Like literally any PKer would come in right now. Best that I can do is run. Usually I get some anti-PK potential, so I can actually do something. Yeah, now I only have mace, so I can only like melee like this and that's it. And PKers usually freeze, you know? That's true. You need to teleblock them. Because otherwise I just TP out. But QWERTY, don't give ideas to anyone else on the stream, you know? That's not nice. That's not. I thought we're friends. He's giving ideas to people. Okay, this might be the last spider or second last spider. Probably second last spider. Might be easier for some hackers to just DDoS than learn the game, you know? Yeah, combat advantage is big as well. Oh! Ooh, got teleported. Nice. Oh, somebody ran away, what? Oh my goodness, always the same nonsense. I'd say you're already in like mid-game, so you can start doing bosses, you can start doing raids, learning and stuff. See what you like. There's a lot of like choices for bossing at the moment compared to what it was when I was a noob. But even then there was a lot. It's just a lot more right now. One boss that I really enjoyed and you're close to is when you get Slayer to level 72, I think, or is it 77? I don't remember. Gargoyles, the gargoyle boss. If you unlock the gargoyle boss, I really enjoyed that. A lot of people hate it. I kind of enjoyed it. I like it. Same with Gauntlet, I really liked it, but a lot of people hate on it a lot. So. Magic locks. Oh, should I go for a run? Oh, it's raining outside. Yep, no run. Easy choice. So I can be a couch potato. Maybe I'll go for a run tomorrow, I guess. One of my friends, he's not even playing RuneScape. He literally just logs in to look at the screen. Like his levels are zeros pretty much. And he has maybe like 300 mil in the bank or something like that. And plus a couple bonds in the bank as well. He was just going through some streamers while he was helping me out to like set up the stream and stuff. He was looking through other streamers and he won a couple like drop parties or something. He went into some drop parties, got some items there, he got some bonds from places. So his bank is like 300 mil, even though he's not even playing the game. He has a dead character that's just sitting there with 300 mil without doing any skilling or leveling or bossing or anything. Doesn't even like the game. Crazy. Think about it, crazy. Think about it. No, QWERTY, you have big levels compared to him. Big levels. I don't know his, oh wait, maybe I do know his. Oh, here we go. Here's his levels. Literally, he does not have levels. He did 3 beginner clue scrolls. That's what he did. Of course, no bossing. No levels are even on the high ranks. I don't know what you need, but you probably need like, I don't know, 50 or something? 30 to get to high rankings. So it doesn't even show his levels. Yeah, I earned pretty much everything except for one bond. I got the first bond myself, but then the second bond, some dude at G just said, why are you in free-to-play? Because I didn't have enough money to get to a second bond. And he's like, why are you in free-to-play? And I was like, just grinding for a bond. He gave me a bond and showed me Barrows Brothers. Ran me through Barrows Brothers pretty much. And said, just kill this boss, you'll get enough money to sustain. You know how many times I killed Barrows Brothers? Like 5, and that's it. I instantly went back to farming and stuff, just farm runs and other things. I was very thankful though. I did add him to friend list and you know, said thank you of course and so on. But I never liked Barrow Brothers though. My brother did a lot of them. I did not. Yeah. I mean, that's very nice of them, you know. I think that's the best thing that you can do for newbies. Probably not even giving them money. I kind of feel like giving the money away makes them, or like very expensive items, makes people like disconnected from what you can do, right? Like the more you're given, kind of your progress feels less important then. Like if you're just rewarded all the items in the game instantly, then why even level, right? Why even do something? But a bond though, that opens up so much of the gameplay and doesn't really close you out of anything. Like, yeah, but 10 mil, like that's kind of a lot. For a mil, you can already have pretty decent gear. I mean, you don't need Nato's not face guard, right? Barrow's gloves, sure, that's oh, you can't even buy them, right? So dragon, Like, literally, my whole gear here is like 10 mil probably, right? Of what you actually need comparatively, where your damage will not increase with a lot more. Yeah, and then you don't get any progress yourself, right? You kind of feel like you've been awarded things. While if you had to work for that whip, right, to get your first mill or something, and oh, well, yeah. I mean, maybe, so it maybe depends how you spend that money as well. Because really, if you're not buying membership, right, and you're sustaining with the given GP, well, it's kind of the same though, Garlock, because like you can just sell that on GE, right, and get money. So it doesn't matter if it's money or items. Um, but if you're buying items for that GE, then I would say it's fine. It's not a big deal because you kind of don't get the problem of like skipping items, not understanding where you got them from, not having the fun and the feeling of progress where you got them yourself, you know? I mean, at some point you'll sell it. It's just a matter of time, most likely. You'll have some really good upgrade, you know, for an item or something. Um, this item is useless at that point, right, or something. There's too many variants of where... Yeah. The next upgrade is exactly the amount that this can sell for, you know? Or upgrade it, sure, but then still... imagine then that a new weapon comes out or something and whip is just useless, right? It's just sitting there in your bank, taking bank space, but you can still maybe sell it for whatever, 500k or a mil or something. So the choice is either sell or drop, you know, at that point. So you will sell. Yeah, sure. Can you even trade member items on non-member accounts? You'll take out a membership for a new account to just put it in somewhere? Yo, I keep forgetting to repot my strength potion. So you're telling me you have 10 friends, all of them gave you one item each. You don't have space for specifically those items because you need, you know, a lot of space in the bank. You're creating an account to put in those 10 items in and paying for that additional bond. That would be crazy. And then you fill up, you have too many friends, you fill up that account, create another one. Yo, you're making yourself a second job here for sure. Let me give you some useless items, like one item a piece, so that it just takes space in the bank. Ashes, some darts, everything from bronze to rune or whatever dragon the furthest one is. I don't know. I don't know, sir. I did some mythic raids on World of Warcraft as well. And I was a noob. Believe me, there's people who logged a lot more hours here as well, but it just kind of depends what you're doing, right? You're going for high scores or something. I'll tell you what, World of Warcraft, what I don't like about it, they throw away all the content. Like a new expansion comes out, the old content is a throwaway content, that's it. Here, something new comes out, you can still go to high scores for some old boss that was released 10 years ago. You can still get items from there a lot of the time. And some useful items a lot of the time as well. So because of that, I think you're kind of wrong. Like this is a lot more of a time sink for sure. But it is different though. That's true. It is different though, because World of Warcraft really is just about combat. It's just combat. Yes, there's PvP and PvE, right? But it's just combat. Like you don't have skills there. Those skills are nothing compared to what skills are here. Alright? You don't have like skill mini games and different ways of leveling them. You just pretty much do the same thing. Yeah. So exactly. Which, in my opinion, is the stupidest thing that you can ever do. You throw away all those years of development just so you show the new storyline or whatever. And then I don't know when did you play, like how recently did you play, but during Shadowlands, I think it was Shadowlands, where they made the level cap 60 again. I still play sometimes. If you go on my YouTube account, you can see me playing classic World of Warcraft hardcore. Okay. So I played only like from Wrath of the Lich King originally, and then like on and off. I didn't play Cataclysm. I didn't play Mist of Pandaria much. I played Shadowlands, BFA. What was after Shadowlands? I played that as well. Dragonflight? I played that as well a little bit. But usually just PvP. Except for BFA, I actually mythic rated as well. A little bit. Just the first 3 or 4 bosses. 3, I think, maybe. The first 3 bosses. Nyalotha raid, specifically. First 3 bosses. Everything else I just did hardcore or whatever. I kind of enjoyed BFA, really. I know a lot of people said it's like bad or whatever. I kind of liked it with the solo content that they gave you and the visions and stuff. Nice, man. I played some Druid as well. I played Druid and Mage. Mage mostly for PvP, but sometimes I do PvE. And Druid for everything. Do I just leave? Yeah, I just leave. Or played very little. My brother is not playing with me at all. My brother's broken, you know? Need a new brother. But yeah, I think RuneScape is actually one of the best games that I've ever seen how they deal with new content at the moment. And I hope I'm not jinxing it and like it doesn't go bad. But at the moment there's so much content and it just keeps adding and not removing old parts, right? Not making everything irrelevant, what happened before. Just adjusting it a little, like make it a little bit easier to grind or something, or, you know, easier on your psyche. You wanna try some hardcore WoW? classic hardcore. Did you see people do it? Oh, I should have added you to friends list. I forgot. Yo, that's what I was saying before, like I forgot and changed the subject, but in Shadowlands they made it level 60, right? Because it was stupid, because they made too many levels already and people didn't want to grind and so on. As soon as Dragonflight comes out, they make the same mistake again. Like, they fixed the mistake. Why? Why increase the level cap again? Like, you admitted that it was a mistake. You admitted that raising the level cap was a mistake. You fixed it. Oh, okay, yeah. But, you know. I don't think anyone would actually like it, and I don't think that they would do it. There's too much content already that you can just do with current levels. There's too much stuff that's just fun for people to redo, and they wouldn't like to do it from the start. And like, there's also Iron Man and other things. I feel like. Plus, the XP still levels to 200 mil, so people are going for like 200 mil. And increasing the level cap just in order to increase the level cap, I don't know if that's really, you know, kind of sounds bad to me at least. And I feel like that most people think that way. But you see what I meant about World of Warcraft, right? They literally admitted that it's a mistake to do a level cap of 120 or whatever it was. I think it was 120 in BFA. And then they turn around one expansion later. Fixed problem is a problem again. But I feel like it's just because they're working to like scam you of your money as much as possible. And if you wanna get a new character, they would rather you be inconvenienced with the old content that doesn't even matter, and the leveling process that doesn't even matter, and you know, be inconvenienced as much as possible. 60 levels are not enough. You need to do it 120 levels, so that you can buy those 110 or 120 levels instead of actually leveling. Yeah, Blizzard went downhill a lot. I used to love their games. I still play Diablo 2 a lot. Diablo 2 Resurrected is not too bad, but they didn't make it. Some other company did, that's why it's good. They made, you know, Warcraft 3 reforged, that's why it's bad. Oh, so you didn't answer me. Did you try classic World of Warcraft? Overwatch? I never tried Overwatch. Did you try classic hardcore? We should get into it. Yo, it's so fun, and like a big part of it is the community, because there's like guilds and clans, and everyone's like talking all the time, and like if you die, you know, everybody F's for you. I still sometimes go back to, and it's also all about the journey, which is so much different from retail WoW, right? Because classic hardcore is specifically like you need to not die, like every little upgrade matters, right? From level 1 pretty much, especially if you're like a warrior or something. Yo, like getting a new weapon, a little bit of damage increase, you're you're having like saliva run down your cheeks, you know. Oh, by the way, I got super lucky on World of Warcraft actually in hardcore. In Zul'Farrak, I got the what's the weapon called where you need to combine two weapons into one? I got it in one raid. Oh, I take breaks from OSRS. I take like a break of a month or two, play some other games, and then come back to OSRS again. Otherwise, I kind of get like with my game style, the way I play, I kind of get very um, burnt out because like I don't stop playing the game. I just keep grinding the same thing over and over for like thousands of hours, and then I get burnt out, so I kind of need a break. And otherwise, I don't know why, but like otherwise it's not interesting for me. Like I have to do that way. Like I have to be grinding, you know? I'm doing these bosses now, you know, 1,000 bosses on each boss. Um, so that's, let's say 40 an hour, right? For each of these solo bosses in the wilderness. That's 200 and, wait, 25 hours, right? 25 hours, and then times 3. So that's like 100 hours just to, you know, grind these bosses. And it's because I just wanted this grind and stuff. And it's nothing compared to like the previous grind that I was like on for actually like 2 years, maybe even a year and a half or something. I was grinding TOA, which is the raid. You know, it took me. I don't even want to think about it.